Hello Savage, I'm Jonathan Shaver and this is Bushcraft Savage. Today I'm going to teach you 5 new knots or lashings to get you squared away and building stuff in the field. So stay tuned. Okay Savages, our first knot is going to be the clove hitch. It is useful for pretty much anytime you lash something, you're going to wind up using it to secure your lashing, either the clove hitch or a modified constrictor knot, which is kind of a crossover between a clove hitch and a constrictor knot. It'll bite down a little bit harder than your typical clove hitch, so it'll help keep it secure. Let's get to the first knot. Okay Savages, our first knot is the clove hitch. This is a retake from yesterday. Something happened and the video got deleted, so we had to redo it, and it's too dark now. But we're going to do the clove hitch. And what you do is you take your line, paracord in this case, we're going to wrap it around, and we're going to make an X like that. Now, normal clove hitch is done like this, where the lines run next to each other. The problem with that is this type of clove hitch, as you can see, if it's bumped or anything, it comes unloose really easily. So we're going to do it the way Corporal Kelly teaches it, which is an improvised, or not improvised, it's just a different way of doing a clove hitch, and it's a little bit more secure. So we're going to wrap it around like so. And then we're going to go under the X, like y'all have seen me do in a couple, some of y'all have seen me do this in a couple other videos, like so. And tighten it down. And if you really want to secure it off, you put an overhand knot in here. Now every lashing, you'll pretty much, this is used in just about every lashing you tie to finish off the lashing. And there you go. There's your clove hitch. Our next knot is the constrictor knot, which it's easier to tie when you have a short piece of string and you're tying around something round. Actually, you can only use it when you're tying around something that is round, because of the way it binds and locks down on itself. Next, we're going to do the constrictor knot. This knot's good for, like, say you're going to make a bushcraft broom or something, or it's actually really good for also tightening. If you make your own cordage, you can lock down the ends of your cordage. So we're going to make just like the clove hitch. We'll go over, but the difference with the constrictor knot is you have to go outside of your tag end here. Then you come back over, and then you're going to go under and through, and it makes an X. And as you're tightening it, what's going to happen is this side and this side are going to bind against one another and bite down. And there you have it. It is really secure, and will get even more secure to the point where it will lock down on itself and it'll bite on itself, and you will not be able to get it untied. There you go. There's your constrictor knot. Our next knot is the shear lashing. The shear lashing is good for when you want to make bipods or tripods. The difference between a tripod lash and a typical shear lash is you add another stick. All right, Savages, the next one we're going to be doing is the shear lashing. And we're going to do it in tripod so you can see it being done in a tripod. Once again, we're going to start off with the timber hitch. And then we're just going to wrap it. Take it, drop it through. And then we start our fraps. Now if you're going to make a bipod, you just do the same, only wrap here because that stick wouldn't be there. I once asked a question of a fellow, another YouTuber. I asked him, why do we always wrap these in threes? And the only answer I got was, well, because he knew that's just the way it's done. Now I have a suspicion about that. Not his answer. I have a feeling that the answer actually is because of the tensile strength of the line you're using. But we just wrap it. But that's kind of beside the point. Now we're going to do our clove hitch. Every knot guide, it always uses threes, so I'm going to just stick with that. You can use more, you can use less, but if you do use less, you might want to be careful about the amount of weight you put on it. And there you go. The next one is going to be the round lashing, and that is when you have two pieces parallel. Okay, our next knot is the shear lash, and like all of our lashings, we're going to start off with a timber hitch. Like so. Tighten it down. Then we're going to wrap 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, lift this up, go under, pull it snug, wrap around, lift it up again, pull it snug. And you would just do another one up here to strengthen up your lashing, to make your spear, whatever, poles longer. Our next knot and last knot is the square lashing. You use the square lash when your materials run 90 degrees to each other. On the square lashing, same thing as always, timber hitch. Wrap it back over. 1, 2, 3. Snug it down. And then for this one, go over, go under, come over, go under, over, under, over, under, over, under. I wish they'd quit shooting over there. It's making me kind of nervous. Don't mess with somebody who's been in a hunting accident, man. All right. Then wrap. You come back and you're going to do your fraps the opposite way. Because I did my timber hitch here, I'm going to do my clove hitch up here. And there you go. Square lash. And just as an added bonus, I'm going to throw in the Pratt knot. Because you can't go on a job interview without a tie, and I'm going to have you looking good. All right, Savages, now for that super, super special bonus, a necktie knot called the Pratt knot. We're going to have you looking good. So ladies, and you will get that next job interview, and the ladies will love you, and your boss will love you, and you'll impress everybody you meet. Because we can't just hang out in the woods, can we? Okay, for this one, wrap it around your neck. Now here's the trick. Right here, when you go to pulling it, you turn it inside out and cross it. Take it, and you're going to turn it right and pull it back across like so. Go through here, pull it out, then go down through there. Now, grab this tie, part of the tie, and don't let the other part slip out. And start snugging it up. There you go. Job interview aced. All right, Savages, there you go. There's 6 knots that you can impress people with and get stuff done with. So pretty much, there you go. I'll see you guys in the next video.